Are you lost with the newest Archon quest? Let me recap everything since Luna 1. We arrive in Krai hunting for a lost spaceship. We meet Lauma and run into two Harbingers, Marionette and a recovering Colombina. We team up with our sibling to find the Moon Marrow relic, only to realize it was a wild hunt monster hallucination the whole time. After a chaotic robbery and a betrayal within the Moon Science, we secure the relic by sealing it into the traveler's own body. Now we are a walking vault for ancient moon powers. Act 2 turns into a murder mystery involving one of the 5 sinners of Conria, Rerir. He frames our ally Flint to trick us into fixing a massive cannon, planning to use its moon energy to restore his abyssal body. It ends in a massive 3-way battle between us, Rerir, and the Harbinger Sandrone. While we stop Rerir from reaching his full power, Sandrone gets wrecked and Colombina has to teleport us to safety. The act ends with Varka finally stepping out of the shadow to confront the sinner. Act 3 is basically an Avengers Assemble moment for the Harbingers. Rerir is too strong. He even one-shot Sandrone's robots, but we get saved twice. Once by Varka and then by Arlecchino. We learn Rerir used to hunt Arlecchino's ancestors, the Crimson Moon Dynasty. Arlecchino helped us raid an abyssal domain to get the iridescent moon marrow for Colombina, sacrificing her own hands to corruption in the process. Act 4 drops the biggest lore bombs. Dainsleif returns and reveals that Rerir became a sinner because his fiancée, a Crimson Moon descendant, sacrificed herself during a haste against King Irmin. After nearly getting killed in a mind illusion, we trap Rerir in a chest box. When he breaks out, Albedo and Mini Durin use alchemy to drain his power and feed it to Colombina. In an epic finale, she and Dainsleif literally yeet Rerir out of Teyvat through a moon gate. We end with a victory party and some cryptic foreshadowing from Sandrone. Act 5 is the emotional calm before the storm, and it drops a massive bombshell. Alice, Klee's mother, finally shows up. She reveals that Colombina is being erased from existence because she doesn't have a true name. We team up with another witch, Nicole, to set up a rescue ritual involving the Traveler, Lauma, and Arlecchino. Meanwhile, During and the Wanderer are messing with time phantoms, proving fate can be changed. We end on a tearjerker. Colombina is now an invisible ghost watching us fight to save her, uncertain if she will even last until the festival. Act 6 is the emotional end that turns into a nightmare. We save Colombina from fading away by giving her a true name, Colombina Hyposelenia, followed by a wholesome festival where she finally feels loved. But right at the end, Dottore ruins everything. He freezes time to steal the moon's power, forcing Colombina to sacrifice herself by jumping into an unknown portal to stop him. Now she's lost in the void, Dottore is the main villain, and a vengeful Arlecchino and Varka are rallying the entire cast to hunt him down. In Act 7, things get desperate. We raid Dottore's lab, but he wipes the floor with us and kidnaps the Traveler, holding them into a time hole for a month. He's building an artificial moon to become a time god. Meanwhile, Colombina is stuck in a mirror dimension, moving backward in time. It turns out she created the sprite that guided us in Act 1. Now Arlecchino, Child Albedo, and the Exen Circle are forming a massive alliance to break Dottore's curse and save the Traveler before Dottore rewrites reality. While the Wanderer breaks us out of prison, Colombina travels deep into the past and meets the original 3 Moon Sisters, Sonnet, Kanon, and Aria. They sacrifice their enshrined power to make Colombina the Trilune Goddess. The Tsaritsa authorized Arlecchino and Sandrone to take down Dottore for treason. To stop Dottore's god form, Sandrone sacrificed her life, taking a fatal blow meant for us. Her computer code hidden in Polonia succeed and summon the real Frost Moon, allowing Colombina to return as the Trilune Goddess and absolutely vaporize Dottore. We end with a bittersweet victory. Sandrone is gone and Arlecchino is taking a core back to Fontaine, but we finally find our spaceship on the moon. Before we leave, Colombina removes some of the Teyvat's restriction on the Traveler, granting them greater elemental freedom. Colombina settles for a peaceful life, and Varka warns us about the Jester, the Rooster, and the Regrader. It is just the beginning. What are your thoughts so far in the Archon quest? Let me know in the comments.